Welcome to the Bahamas. We are flying from Nassau over to Saniel Key via Flamingo Air. This is a super short flight. It offers amazing views. However, there's no air conditioner on board, so it did get rather warm. And the tickets are only about $150. There is virtually no airport at Saniel Key. It's just a very short runway, and you come down the stairs right onto the tarmac. Our first stop is Thunderball Grotto. As I was too afraid to jump down that hole into the grotto, I opted to swim through from the outside. Leading you in, there are these ropes along the rocks. That way you can get inside without having to swim through any of these scary holes. This is the famous Thunderball Grotto from the James Bond film in 1963. The grotto's also been featured in the movies Splash and Into the Blue. I am not very good at freediving, holding my breath, and I'm also not wearing any good quality type of fins, so I was not very impressive with any of my diving. Either way, it is super fun to snorkel the area and explore the different crevices and caverns. It is a beautiful spot and definitely worth visiting if you're able to get to this spot. Next, we decided to take to dry land and stretch our legs a bit. We were even able to meet some locals. These are northern Bahamian rock iguanas. These iguanas are found in the Exumas and the Andros and nowhere else on Earth.
It's a beer, man. You don't want a beer. You're not old enough.
The iguana's population has been on a steady decline. There are less than 5,000 individuals today. This decline is in part to being fed the wrong kind of diet by the tourists. Happy to say we did not feed them, although they were very interested in eating my GoPro.
The one bit my... I think they're used to getting fed.
and I decided to head out on a little side quest to do a bit of snorkeling on our own. In the 1970s and 80s, Colombian drug cartels used the Bahamas as a hub when smuggling cocaine into the United States. This plane once belonged to Carlos Letter. He was a right-hand man for Pablo Escobar. Although the details of how this plane came to be lying here underwater, it's now a home for a variety of marine life, fish, and coral. The wreck is very near Norman's Key, and it's in very shallow water, making it for a great spot to snorkel, especially someone like me who's not very good at holding my breath. Seeing plane wrecks underwater is just fascinating to me. There's another plane that I've scuba dove on nearby. It's only referred to as the smugglers plane. I'm not sure what the full story there is either. Although ballyhoo are most known for being a bait fish, they really are adorable.
Ready to go snorkeling?
So ready.
Hammerhead Gulch?
Big balls.
It's gonna be full of hammerheads. You can see it from here. Just kidding. I mean, it would be cool if there was a hammerhead, but it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely.
There were notably more sea turtles than hammerheads at this site. This is known as a thimble jellyfish. They are the most common cause for what's called sea bather's eruption. It's an itchy rash. After a swimmer goes through a cloud of thimble jelly larvae, you'll end up with the juvenile jellyfish on your skin. When you go to dry off, those jellyfish will accidentally inject pneumocystis into your skin, causing the rash. I believe I saw at least 4 different sea turtles while on this dive. All were pretty skittish, so I wasn't able to get too close. A pretty wicked thunderstorm was brewing overhead, so we had to get out of the water and head back to the boat.